Welcome back. Day after Christmas, December 26th. I want you to meet my new assistant. I have my own PA now. I'm getting big time. I'm learning. Come on in, we'll talk about it. So, what you're seeing is my own personal cameraman. It's following me around. Check this out. Nobody is controlling my new Droneo. This was a Christmas present from Megan. She usually does the filming, or Debbie. Debbie's my #1 camera person. Meg's my #2. You're looking at my #3 right now. It's pretty darn cool. Look at this. So, yesterday on Christmas Day, we take this thing outside and we fly it for the first time. I've never had anything to do with a drone. I didn't know what to do. But this little guy right here tried to kill me. I mean, it tried to cut my throat and kill me. It was mad. It's pretty smart. Look at his eyeball. See, check this out. You can't lose this dude, but he really likes my hair. So we're going to insert that footage right here with the drama from yesterday.
Oh no!
I love that. He's like an annoying little gnat that won't go away.
Run this way!
Oh, yeah, boy.
Oh my God!
I see his little cyclops eye looking at me.
He's filming you right now.
That's so weird.
Okay, I'm gonna click on done filming.
I love that.
Put your hand out.
Come to Papa.
Place it right under it.
What'd she say?
Rocket.
Oh, it's showing the different ones. So it has different modes. Okay. Finish tutorial. Okay. Yeah, look. Okay, I can see you. Okay, so this is the different modes that it can do. Rocket, follow, droney, circle, spotlight. So, circle will circle you. So put it to your face.
Push the button.
I think. Rocket. Oh no, that changes it. So you'll be holding this. Hold your phone, and then click start.
3, 2, look at she's soft. So what's he supposed to do now?
What does that one say right there? Oh, he's circling you! Yeah, he's so much he's circling around you. So you can stand right here. Stand back in your spot.
Oh shit!
What the heck?
We have a visual on target.
Oh shit!
Target destroyed.
What the heck?
Oh my gosh!
My drone attacked me!
That is a new thumbnail.
Look at that!
Oh my god!
Somebody get it out!
Oh my god.
What a butthole!
Oh yeah, we're in a situation here. Here, let me hold it so it's not pulling, and then you work on delaminating.
Oh my god.
Film this, Megan. So
Oh, I'm getting it.
Nick's got it. Oh my goodness. Oh, we gave you a dread.
This is not what I was expecting to be doing right now.
Ow!
You want to be mad, but it's just too funny. All you can do is laugh.
I can't believe it attacked my head.
I can't.
I'm glad I don't have hair now.
Ow!
I know, I feel like
There's no hair there now.
No, there is. It's luckily it's at the end. Oh my gosh, I'm dying of bronchitis.
Ow!
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it attacked you. I feel kind of bad.
What a piece of crap.
I was just so impressed by it, and it went so wrong so fast. I was like,
I've got an idea. Go get that shotgun. This is a rogue drone.
this is one of the ones that's been flying over New Jersey.
Was there an attack mode on that thing? When
I think, well, you did hit the rocket. I guess rocket is send into forehead.
He's gonna look like you now.
Meg brought scissors.
I thought you wanted scissors.
No, if I have to do anything, I'm just gonna trim a little in.
I've already thin hair on the side and the back and the top.
No, you're gonna be okay.
I feel like this is one of those situations where somebody's impaled with something and you're like, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
How bad is it?
I want to watch the video.
Ow!
Oh, you moved.
Okay.
It literally attacked me. Though. It's kind of like a cat. You know, you pet the cat and you think, oh,
Sorry,
this
that's
is
it.
cute.
It was just the tip.
Holy cow! Look at that.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Alex.
Yeah, I may be bald.
Look, it's coming unwrapped.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay, there. Okay.
So, I guess by your laughter, that's not a good thing.
You just have the.
Oh, you still part of it in there? How do I get that out?
Oh Lord.
The drone's really good at braiding.
Rapid breeding.
So, did it break the little cage?
No,
or?
we took the cage
No, I took
off
the
to
cage
try
off.
to deal with this because there was no way. I was gonna have to cut a lot of hair. But we're good now.
Well, it doesn't feel very good.
I'm not saying it feels good. Remember that one time I got a hairbrush stuck in my hair?
No, but I remember gum. Yeah, it was good until it wasn't.
I want one of these.
Yeah, because you don't have hair.
Look at it.
Well, not because I don't have hair. I want one because they're cool.
It'd be great in your shop.
Yeah.
That's what.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right, there's that. But now I got to deal with this situation.
Maybe we need to go get a brush.
No,
Yeah.
you don't want me to
Ow,
brush
ow.
that. Hang on. We're not as bad as I thought it was.
Oh, you got a big bald spot there.
No.
No.
What are you lying about?
No, I was saying, she said it's not that bad. And I'm like, yeah, only because I've been working it.
The whole thing is bald up there.
I think we're good to go now. Okay, we'll reconvene when we start
Retry
back.
it.
Yeah, try number 2.
That was pretty scary there for a minute. I thought those propellers were going to take my head off. So if you get a DJI drone, be sure to stand still if you do the circle mode. I think that's what happened. Meg put it on circle me, and it was circling me, but if I move like this, it doesn't change its circle, evidently. It didn't follow me, and it came around and collided with my head. But anyway, other than that, this thing's pretty cool stuff. So check this guy out. He's going to follow me around. Megan's going to record him recording me. Look at this.
This little guy's following me like.
I don't know. They call it meters. I don't remember how many meters. How many meters did it, Meg? 6? I think it was maybe 3 meters. So what's that? That's like 9 foot. But he gets closer and he gets further away. But pretty much, if there's nobody here to film me, my assistant can film me now. Meg, take notice. Does he cut corners? So if I go over here, does he cut that? He actually follows me. So that's pretty important, actually, because let's say I've got 2 poles here. Let's come through here. I want to know. I got to test this. So I'm going to go around. Pretend these are poles. So if I was to come around this, will he cut over the top? He actually follows me. Look at that.
He tries to follow your path.
So I've been kind of reluctant to just, walk around this stuff, but he follows the path. So maybe that's GPS. Let's try that. Well, I can't go upstairs because he's flying too high. Can you change him mid-flight?
No, I don't think you can mid-flight.
So you can set it at 3 different levels. It can be down here, it can be here, or it can be up there. We tried it down here and I was able to go upstairs, but the problem with that is he's looking up at me. If he's up there, he's looking down at me. So this is pretty much face to face here. Let's just try going around this thing here. See if he'll follow me. That's pretty impressive. I'm going to go between these jack stands.
Oh, he doesn't know where to go.
No, he's a little confused. Come on, this way, Jonio. So he's pretty smart, but he's not super smart.
He figured it out, though.
Yeah, he did. I wonder if he saw that and avoided it.
I think so.
So anyway, this is my new personal assistant, and it's going to make things a lot more fun. I'm going to do a little bit of flying. We use the phone as a controller. So we're going to switch from this follow mode to phone mode, and I'll fly them around the shop and get some overhead stuff here.
Okay, so everybody asks what's in the rafters on the videos. And now that we have Droney, Dad's going to take you on a tour of some of the stuff.
There's not much up here.
But this is to test out his manual flying skills.
Yeah, this is me controlling this thing. So let's start with this motorcycle. So years ago, I was doing some chopper stuff.
Yeah, you got to make him follow. That's the
Yeah,
hard part.
I forget that he's not following. Yeah, so let's bring him over here a little bit. I mean, I don't know, 25 years ago, I was kind of more interested in choppers and motorcycles, not more than cars, but more than I am now. So I built a couple bikes, and then I bought this stuff. Let's see if I can get you to it. There's really not much here, but one of these days I'm gonna go up. Okay, so see that front end? That's actually an old Harley front end. Let me try to get you in just a little bit closer. I'm going to aim the stuff down. Those fork legs, the way they used to do it, and I'd like to fly it right into those fork legs. No, I forget. That one's going up. Let me go in here.
Oh, Lord. Okay, no, it just looked way closer on there.
I'm going to come down. Okay, so you can kind of see right there on the big leg. That big leg is welded right there 6 inches down from the forged part. So the lower part of those legs is actually wishbones off of, I don't know, Model A or 37 Ford, who knows? It doesn't matter. They're actually wishbones. How do I back them up? I back them up this way.
Yeah.
So that was an old, I don't remember what they call it. It's a wide springer front end though. You can't see that, I can. But so that was added on with Ford wishbones way back in the 60s. And it was chrome plated, and it's, the chrome's rough on it right now. But it's very cool. The frame's just an old Paco frame, hardtail Paco. Let me see if I can fly it sideways.
Wow.
That was pretty good, huh? I knew what I was doing there. So I'm going to go up, and I'm going to turn him. Okay, so see, this frame is just an old Paco hardtail. It's not much, but it could make a nice bike. What I was going to do was I was going to put a V860 inside of this thing and make a chopper out of it. See, the front end doesn't even attach to the gooseneck because it's just a standard rake, as far as I know, standard rake. But someday I'll work on that a little bit. Let's go over here and look at Herman Munster. So back when we did the coffin car, and that's 20 plus years ago, I bought this off of eBay. I got to think about what I'm doing here. Bear with me. So I'm going to aim the camera up, but I'm also going to raise the drone up. So this head here was pulled off of what was his name? Fred Gwynn.
Yeah.
Fred Gwynn was in costume. I don't want to break the neon on my Harley sign. Man, that would make me sick. So I'm going to go up, try to get it away from. So that was actually pulled off of Herman's head. That's just too cool. That's the real scale. That's the real size deal right there. And the skull is setting up here. That was the one that my friend used to, let me back him up a little bit, to draw the skull on my shirt. And that's a long time ago. But he didn't draw it just like that. In fact, well, actually, he did. No, he changed. What did he do?
His eyes, well, no.
No, I thought he changed the eye socket.
He's really close. His mouth is a little more.
Let's come back here and check it out. So I gave that to him, and he took it and drew all this, the cross and everything. This is a long time ago. I'm going to come down a little bit, and we're going to go over there and check out. This has been hanging on the wall, I don't even know, over 20 years. Okay, let's turn him. Let's see, which way do I want to turn him? Let's turn this way. Okay, we're going to come down a little bit. Yeah, I got a jack in the way. But I'm going to aim the camera down just a little bit, and then we're going to fly straight in. You guys are probably laughing. It's like, I can't help it. I don't know how to fly this thing. So look at the skull. Let's get him really close. Okay, that's close enough. Let's go up a little. So honestly, that's the same skull that we see over there. He just didn't use the lower jaw on it. So don't you think that looks the same?
Yeah, I feel like it's.
But he hand drew that. I mean, he didn't Photoshop or photocopy. He put the shadows in it and what have you. So let's come back.
I think they should go check out the guitar.
Okay, I'm going to turn him. We're back here, right? He's just above us. Let's go over here and look at the... I've still got some pretty good battery left. Let's go forward. I have one hand in my pocket, but if I had both hands on it and I was really good, which I'm not, I could fly this thing.
We're getting smoother.
I'd have to stop. Let's see. You gotta get used to which controls do what. To check that out.
What's your first guitar?
That's our first place win on Sick Week last year. Was it Sick Week last year?
This is Sick Summer, and it was second place in Unlimited
Oh, second.
Ireland.
Okay.
But your top 3 for the guitar.
Okay, that's right. So that's pretty cool right there.
That was Alex's first guitar ever.
So we're going to back up. The second one's down here on the ground, and I don't think I can get it that close. If I get it that close to the ground. Okay, I want to show you Alex and Lucky. That's the best picture of Lucky I've ever seen. That was a Hot Rod Garage banner. This is a pretty cool picture here. Let's see, I'm going to fly him sideways. I'm going to turn him straight here, and we're going to fly sideways. Look at this. Wow. That's pretty cool. We got some glare going on. This was just a random picture. Actually, we had...
That's a 55's first outing at
Yeah,
Rocky Mountain.
before the wing. Check that out. There's no wing on the back of it. We didn't really race it this time. We just took it and drove it up in the Rocky Mountains because it had 0 miles on it, and we just weren't prepared. We made a pass. It ran 7-something, but it was so new I didn't even hook up the boost control on it. I forgot. And when we were in the staging lanes, I had to run and get a piece of hose and hook up the boost control. Look at this whole thing. This thing's actually got a supercharged big gas motor in it. It's pretty cool. But underneath that bonnet is a supercharged engine. Let's go over here and look at, this place is so dirty. Look at that old Ford sign. Tell me that's not cool. So I'm going to fly over here. I love this. I'm not a Ford guy, but I am up to 1930, I don't know, 1940, I would be a Ford guy. I would consider myself a Ford guy over Chevrolet or Pontiac or anything. But this is an old service sign that hung outside of a dealership. And let's see if I can fly sideways. Look at the brackets. See how they're angled right there? So it pointed down. It was on the outside of the building. It was double-sided. It pointed down at the service bay door. So people, can you imagine that now? And I know the kids broke signs back then, but now that wouldn't last overnight. There's a bunch of trophies, and somewhere down here on the bottom is, see if I can pan the camera down. There's a bunch of, what do you call them, Meg? Plaques. They're behind that TV. So I'm not going to fly down there. It takes too much battery. So let's go forward and look at, so this Woody, back when we made fiberglass cars, I borrowed a mold from somebody, and I can't even tell you who. Get it turned around here. I borrowed a mold for this 36 Roadster. Let's pan up. And I made some, not many, just a few. Let's go up with them. Okay, bear with me.
Yeah.
So I made this 36, this is actually a Roadster body, and we were getting ready to have a child. You guys know that child. Her name is Alex. So I'm zooming in. My dad and myself had just taken a 37 Ford, because we were doing 37 Fords, and we turned it into a Woody. And he made this out of one of those little Roadsters for me, and it was going to be a stroller. Well, guess what? Time flies. The kid grew up before I ever got the Roadster made. But that little Woody body just lifts off of that little 36 Ford, and it was going to have a handle and wheels and tires, and we could push her around to car shows. But she grew up faster than I could build the Woody because we were busy. Did we already do we already did the Herman head. We've done this a couple different times, so.
You can go do your boat over there.
Yeah, let's look at the boat. So someday I'm going to get this boat out. Let's turn this way. This boat was a record holder. When I got it, I traded a bunch of stuff for this and all this remote control stuff. But this thing was a record holder, and I actually got a phone call from somebody in North Carolina that wanted to buy this boat, and I should have sold it to him. But I thought I might use it, so whatever, 25, 30 years later, it's still hanging up here. Look at that little motor. I did start it and run it. It has the control. Yeah, I'm getting kind of close. So it's got that bitchin' little water-cooled two-stroke thing with the pull start and that little velocity stack and this tunable pipe. The thing is wicked loud. Let's go down here and turn around and look at the drive. So it's kind of like a V drive. I am flying really close to the wall. Look at this though. I'm going to zoom, I'm going to pan down. So that's actually got a propeller in there. Okay, we're about to bump a Coca-Cola sign. So somewhere in there, there's a propeller. Right there, you can kind of see it on the right. So that thing, it's wicked fast, evidently, or was. You know, I don't know if it would still hold a record today. But they raced it. Got to go down. They raced that thing, and it was evidently very fast. So let's see, one more thing if we've got enough. We got 28%. We don't have but just a minute. So this other airplane is what they call a pattern plane, and it's carbon fiber. And let's go up under here and see if we can see the motor, because this thing's about to tell me that it's out of battery. Okay, so that was a little shop tour up high. There's more, but we're just really testing this drone and trying to learn it. We just tried to fly it underneath the Nova, and it crashed. This is what the Nova looks like. It's a pretty well built piece.
Gotta make sure you're high enough under the...
I'm going to go under a little bit further, and then I'm going to go up. What the heck are you doing?
Oh, he doesn't know where he's at.
I did not like being under the Nova, but Meg figured it out real quick. This thing needs light for its sensors to operate, and once we got it under there, it was dark. You can see under here, lots of shadows. So it didn't want to fly under the Nova, and that's okay. But that's a pretty good looking car. Still by today's standards, that's a good looking car. So if you get a drone, just keep in mind that these things can go rogue, and it'll kill you. Those blades are sharp. They're only 1.5 inches in diameter, but they're sharp. And they can slice your throat and your jugular, and you could die right on sight. So read instructions and stay out of its way. And if it comes towards you, swat it out of the air. What happens if you swat this thing? Let's see. Look at that. I'm swatting it because it was a bad cell. But he's down on the ground. I did. Come on, come up here.
He's scared of you.
So I saw a video of somebody whacked the drone. He doesn't jump though, like a kitty cat or something. But they whacked it and knocked it down, and it came right back up. So I was trying that, and I guess I hurt my drone's feelings. I apologize. So anyway, I'm just kidding. If you get a drone, don't think that it's so smart that it's not going to accidentally run into you unless you got a more expensive one that has crash avoidance. Mine doesn't. And it flew right into my head. You saw that, but that's all right. It was my fault. So until next time, we'll see you next time. Whatever, dude. I don't know what you're out to. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, we have t-shirts available on Alex's website, and we have those Mika t-shirts that everybody's after. She's a pretty good dog. So Today is her adoption day. So 11 years ago, on the day after Christmas, we made the trip to eastern Arkansas and picked this puppy up. And it's just a little puppy this big. How many weeks old?
I think she's 5.
5 weeks old. It was really a little bit early to adopt her, but she was next to the last in the litter, and I wish we would have got both of them. The other one was red, Mika was blonde, and that's why we got Mika, because she was just so cute. The other one was such a cool little dog. Don't know where it's at today, but that's been 11 years, and it went by really quick. Let's insert a picture of you guys with Mika in the truck on the way home. So we stopped and had Taco Bell. We may have to have Taco Bell today just because. So again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.